give them that, you have none left for yourself. And at a certain point, you're going to end up in the same hole. And you are not responsible for anybody else's happiness. You have to be responsible for yours, and you can add to theirs.
Mm-hmm.
But you are not responsible for the entirety of their happiness and the entirety of their well-being and the entirety of them fixing themselves and all of those things. It's not your responsibility. It's your responsibility to maybe help a little bit and give them the steps and give them the tools.
Yeah.
But it's not on you. And so I always thought that it was on me. It was my job.
It's a lot to take on.
And it's a lot to take on, especially when someone's going through some really difficult things. I think that you can get stuck in thinking like, I need to stay. I need to be here, for this person. And if they're hurting you right back, like they don't deserve that anymore. Like it's gone past that point where they deserve your help, even if you love them, even if like, I think space is such an important thing. We talked about that earlier. Space is so important, and you can try space. You can try giving them their space. And sometimes that space needs to be a long time.
No contact.
No contact.
It works.
It does work. It does work. And most of the time when you do no contact, you kind of realize maybe we're better never contacting. I think that there are a lot of things that you can learn from space. So yeah.
Well, first of all, were you always the kid who could sing?
Yeah, pretty much.
You were always the kid who could sing.
Since I was like 10.
And then you released covers and you blew the hell up.
Yep.
And then when did you realize that you wanted to write your own stuff?
I was around 15 or 16 years old that I started writing for real. And I think it was just from like the cathartic release that I had when I would write was so amazing. And I started to realize like, I can just say whatever I want. No one has to hear it. It's just for me, and it started that way. And it was